Hello, viewers. I'm Mr. Dilip Kumar Pal. Stand before you with a topic: characteristics of new social movements. It is found in +3 fifth semester DC2 paper, and the name of the paper is Development Process and Social Movements in Contemporary India. But before I discuss characteristics of new social movements, I want to inform my viewers that my channel name is Dilip Kumar Pal 9375. In this channel, videos from +3 first semester to 6th semester political science honors, videos from +3 first semester to 5th semester ethics and values, videos from +3 first semester to 2nd semester political science general elective, some videos of environmental studies of +3 first semester, and some political science videos of +2 first year and +2 second year are found in this channel. Any video you want, just write my name Dilip Kumar Pal and the name of the topic in Google or YouTube. You'll get bilingual videos in English and Odia. Let us start. Characteristics of new social movements. What are the main features or main characteristics of new social movements? The study of NSMS, new social movements, occupies an important part in the study of political science. It has been originated in post-industrial period rather in industrial period. The objective of new social movements is to point out the present world crisis and want to form a new type of future society. It has following characteristics. New social movements means it is a social movement of new type. Only social movement means when people are united to achieve a social goal. It is social movements. But new social movements has come after Second World War or in 1970s. Before 1970s, there was traditional social movements. But after 1970s, new social movements came. And these new social movements constitutes an important part in political science. It has been originated in post-industrial period, not during industrial period. The objective of new social movements is to point out present world crisis and want to form a new type of future society. And what are the main features of new social movements? Number one, characteristics of new social movements. Number one, the first characteristic of new social movement is that they are not trying to achieve their object through the government and its officials. Rather, they want to achieve their object outside political institutions like grassroots mobilization, public awareness campaigns, etc. They do not rely on government. The first characteristics of new social movement is that they do not want to achieve their object through the government or through government officials. Rather, they want to achieve their object through a different process by keeping aloof from government, and they want to achieve their object not through government but some other processes like grassroots mobilization. They mobilize people in the grassroots level or bottom of society. They public awareness campaign. They aware people through campaign. So they do not want to achieve their object through the government or government officials. Rather, they want to achieve their object by keeping aloof the government, like public awareness campaign, grassroots mobilization, etc. They do not rely on government. They do not rely on government. Number two, another characteristic of new social movement is that they give priority to individual morality and collective morality. Another characteristic of new social movement is that they give priority to individual morality so and collective morality. They give priority to individual morality and collective morality. What is individual morality? Individual morality means individuals should act in a moral way, or before they act, they must think whether it is permissible or impermissible, or blameworthy or praiseworthy. So, another characteristic of new social movement is that they give priority to individual morality and collective morality. Individual morality means people should act in a moral way, ethical way. Before they act, they should think whether it is permissible or not permissible, blameworthy or praiseworthy. Again, they believe in collective morality. Collective morality means a group must think before they act whether praiseworthy or blameworthy. They also believe in collective morality. Collective morality means before a group will act, they think whether it is praiseworthy or blameworthy. Number three, another characteristic of new social movement is that it is not class based. It is not based on any class, in any class. It is not based on any class. It carries out its work by including all classes, like farmer movement, which includes small farmer, poor farmer, middle farmer, and rich farmer. Another characteristic of new social movement is that it is not class based. It doesn't support to any class. It carries out its movement by including all classes, like farmer movements. Farmer movements include poor farmers, rich farmers, then poor farmers, small farmers, middle farmer, and rich farmers. Number four, another characteristic of new social movement is that they give priority to the role of civil society in social development, because civil society work as self-defense for the society. Another characteristic of new social movement is that they give importance to civil society, because they consider civil society are the self-defense for the society. Then, fifth characteristics of new social movement is that another characteristics of new social movement is that they work not for the interest of any class, rather for the good of all classes, like peace, disarmament in world, good environment in world. Another characteristic of new social movement is that they do not work for any class, rather they work for the interest of all classes, like peace in the world, disarmament in the world, promote good environment in the world. Number six, another characteristic of new social movement is that they relate not with political issues like changing of government, more rights for people, or economic issues like more wage, end of exploitation. Another characteristic of new social movement is that they do not relate with political issues like change of government. They do not relate with political issues like change of government, then demanding more rights for people. They are also not related with the economic issues like end of exploitation, then more wages to workers. They are not related with political issues or economic issues. Rather, they relate with whom? Social issues and cultural issues. Another characteristic of new social movement is that they relate not with political issues like changing of government, more rights for people, or economic issues like more wage and end of exploitation. They do not relate with economic issues and political issues. with whom they relate. Rather, they relate with social issues, means matters which affect all people. They relate with social issues, means matters which affect all people, matters which will be danger for all people, matter which will be good for all people. And cultural issues. Cultural issues means gender, race, religion, etc. people. Then, seventh, another characteristic of new social movement is that they do not want to capture power of state. Another characteristic of new social movement is that they do not want to capture power of state. They do not want to rule. They do not want to capture power. 8. Another characteristic of new social movement is that they want to transform state to become more human, work to end sufferings of people. Another characteristics of new social movement is that they want to make the state more human, pro people, and they want state should work to end sufferings of people. 9. They do not want to work with political parties. They do not want to take their support. Another characteristic of new social movement is that they do not work. They do not want to work with political parties. And they do not want to take their support. 10th. Another characteristic of new social movement is that it is anti-authoritarian, means it doesn't want supremacy of any man in the movement. It is anti-authoritarian, means it doesn't want supremacy of any person in the movement. It considers all its members as equal. It doesn't like domination of any member in the movement. 11. Another characteristic of new social movement is that it consists of people of middle class, not with working class. Another characteristic of new social movement is that it consists middle class people, not with working class people. It consists of middle class people. 12. New social movement, another character of new social movement is that they do not consider their prominent members as leaders, rather organizers. Another characteristic of new social movement is that they do not consider their prominent members as leaders, rather they consider them as organizers. 13. Another characteristic of new social movement is that they do not have rigid hierarchy, rather it is horizontal in nature. Another characteristic of new social movement is that they do not have rigid hierarchy. In the organization, in the movement, there should not be any layers. Rigid layers means one cannot go to another layer by crossing another layer. It means it doesn't believe in rigid hierarchy. Rather, it is horizontal in nature. It believes in horizontal. It is horizontal in nature. Means members can discuss with one another. There should not be bossism. There should not be any hierarchy. Then 14. Another characteristic of new social movement is that it has its international role, not regional role. Another characteristic of new social movement is that it wants to play its role in the international level. It does not want to confine itself in the regional level. Finally, 15. It is democratic in structure. New social movements is another character of new social movement is that it is democratic in structure. Its members have been given power to express their view. It is democratic in structure. Finally, it works in an informal way. Informal way. It doesn't need any office. It doesn't need any organization. It works in an informal way. It works without any strict rules and regulations, without any organization. So, in this video, we have discussed characteristics of new social movements. So, I request my viewers to subscribe my channel So new videos will come to you. And aware of your friends about this channel, by which some students will be benefited. A little help to anybody, it is a symptom of a human being. I hope it from you. Thank you. Have a good day.